Hey guys, welcome back to Automobiles. And in today's video, we are going to talk about a very crucial change in the Indian automotive industry, the introduction of the Automotive Industry Standard or the AIS-145. As some of you may have heard, most automobile manufacturers are now rushing to fit their passenger and commercial vehicles with standard safety equipment. While this regulation is in effect from the 1st of July 2019, automobile companies have begun providing some of this equipment from the start of 2018. Now, with this deadline fast approaching, you may have noticed that most vehicles are now showing up with all of the required safety features and also an increased price. Watch this video till the very end to understand what the government has mandated with AIS 145 and what is making buying new cars more expensive. First up, here are the problems that the Government of India is trying to solve by introducing these new safety standards, that is, the AIS 145. Number 1. Enhancement in use of safety belts to improve safety. Number 2. Accidents caused due to overspeeding of vehicles. Number 3. Ease of occupant exit in case of electrical power failure in a centrally locked vehicle. Number 4. Reduce possibilities of accidents, specifically child overrun while parking in reverse gear. And number 5. Providing a driver side airbag as an additional passive safety measure. Now let's talk in detail about how the AIS 145 proposes to solve these problems. First, by mandating a speed alert system. The speed alert system is expected to at least have an audible alert or warning which automatically alerts the driver whenever the motor vehicle exceeds designated speeds. To be clear, this means that the system should sound at least one warning every 2 minutes when the speed exceeds 80 km per hour. This also sounds a continuous or intermittent warning at least once every 2 seconds when the vehicle is speeding above 120 km per hour. Second, a mandatory safety belt or seat belt reminder system. This system is expected to alert the driver when driver and or the co-driver do not use the safety belt. Now, the safety belt reminder system is expected to work at 2 levels. In the first level, a visual warning is to be activated when the ignition switch is engaged and the driver and or the co-driver safety belt is not fastened. At the second level, a visual and an audible warning is to be activated when the driver operates a vehicle without fastening of driver and or co-driver safety belt. When a vehicle is said to be in operation, this means that the vehicle should have a speed of above 10 km per hour and should have moved a distance of 500 meters. The audible warning may be a continuous or intermittent sound signal or by vocal information. When vocal information is used, the alert has to use either English or Hindi. Number 3. Manual central locking override. In order to avoid side doors getting jammed in the event of a collision, there should be a provision for a manual override that enables the vehicle occupants to open the door from inside using some form of a door release lever or a control, regardless of whether or not the central door locking system has electrical power assistance. Now personally, from a safety point of view, this is actually a very thoughtful feature and was long needed. Number 4. Airbags. Now airbags have long been provided by manufacturers as an optional feature or as a standard feature on select variants of vehicles. With AIS 145, cars are mandated to provide a driver side airbag as a standard feature on any and all variants. However, what is a bit of a letdown is the fact that passenger airbags have still not been mandated, and this is probably to contain further increase in the prices of vehicles. In the future, with costs of manufacturing airbags going down, we hope that the government also mandates passenger airbags, as is the case with many other countries. And last but not the least, a reverse parking alert system. Now this system is expected to alert or display the driver any obstacles on the rear of their vehicle during parking in reverse. It must give an audible signal to warn the driver of the obstacles detected in the monitoring range in case of a sensor-based system. Manufacturers may also opt for a camera-based system which displays obstacles in the monitoring range. Speaking of monitoring range, The reverse parking alert system must be capable of detecting obstacles up to 1 meter away from the vehicle rear boundary for passenger vehicles and up to 1.8 meters for large commercial vehicles like trucks. The way alerts are then provided can then vary based on how close the vehicle gets to the obstacle upon reversing. So there it was, guys, the AIS-145 standard explained to you. Make sure to check out these new safety features in your next vehicle. And feel free to ask questions in the comment section below. And if you want to see more such informational videos and the ones that you see on the screen right now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the button below. Until the next time, ride safe.